As I left Earth, seemingly for the final time, many thoughts came to me. What will happen to me on this one-way mission? How will this end? Will I live out my final days in absolute, utter agony, not knowing what this planet shall bring to me? The planet I was going to was Jevunio 784A. This planet is part of the Jevunio System. It is the only solid planet in the system in the Goldilocks zone, meaning that there is a possibility of liquid water on its surface. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to figure out if water is on its surface. Our telescopes cannot simply focus on a planet which is 9.2 million light years away. The only reason we know of this planet's existence is because of a space probe we sent out. Well, we say we sent out, it was more a space probe that our predecessors sent out about 125 years ago that was still in operation. We luckily managed to send it all the way to the Jevunio System, with it taking over 85 years to reach the system. Upon its arrival, we finally got the photo back that it took. It took 14 years for it to get back, which is quite a long time for a single photo, which is at an extremely low quality. We seemed to take our chances of this planet being solid because we saw no evidence of markings on the planet, such as the markings on Jupiter or Saturn, for instance. I personally believe that is an absolutely stupid idea, to just think that there is no visible markings that the planet is solid. Unfortunately, I was chosen to go on this one-way mission. I had no choice. This was the only job I ever had, and the only job I could probably ever keep. Yes, I would rather die financially stable than die of hunger or thirst. Even if that meant me getting crushed to death in a gas giant, or freezing to death, or possibly boiling to death. Do I regret this? I simply do not know. All thoughts have left my mind. Unfortunately, I cannot write anymore at this point in time. I am about to be put into the quote-unquote Project Immortality, along with the control team and a couple of astronomers. Now, all I know is there will be a couple of control team members who will not be put on Project Immortality. Now, what is Project Immortality? Well, it is essentially a life support system, but it will work a little bit differently. I will not be dead, nor alive. I will be put in a quote-unquote neutral state. So hopefully, those 9.2 million light years will go a little bit faster than they maybe should. At least mentally. The reason that 2 or 3 control team members will not be put on the project is for them to monitor the spacecraft. I certainly hope that they will be having children then. Well, Notepad, I guess this is a possible goodbye. Forever. Well, that is some alarm clock. I certainly hope that has been caught on the audio recording system I am currently using. I can confirm that 784 is solid. I can also confirm that Project Immortality was a success, at least for me. I may not know at all, or possibly for many years. I have just taken my first 3 steps onto the surface. With the suit I have on, it feels relatively normal. I do not know what the pressure is, but I can see a somewhat river in the distance. I shall go and investigate. Well, I appear to have found a river of flowing liquid. I do not know if it is water, but what I will say to you is, I thank you for giving me the tools to boil liquid. There is a big chance that this may be water. It has boiled at exactly 100 degrees Celsius. The scale of this planet is unimaginable. Mountains so high, much higher than Everest. Lakes so big, almost ocean-like. I wonder, I truly wonder, what the ocean is like. I have taken hundreds of steps, possibly thousands. I have spent what seems like hours taking hundreds of photographs, high quality photographs. I certainly hope you enjoy them, albeit this audio and the photos will be sent in around 8 years. But I have one request. I hope that you can send a manned crew. I really do, rather than just one human being. I hope that we'll find a place to colonise, and I hope I see this manned crew. But if I don't, I will just let you know that I died in one of the happiest places I could have died in. This, in my opinion, is my home. I now belong here. And if I die before I see any human again, I just want you to know that I have died in the happiest place possible. This is Michael from 784, giving you the kindest of goodbyes, possibly forever.